Welcome to Irish Illustrated at irishillustrated.com. I'm Kevin Sinclair, and I figured with the last official visit weekend ahead, just a few 2022 prospects, uncommitted recruits visiting campus. I thought we'd just preview some of those prospects right now. CJ Williams will top the list, followed by a couple of offensive linemen. But let's start with CJ Williams. By 24/7 Sports ranking standards, ranked in the top 50, would be the highest ranked receiver per 24/7 Sports rankings to commit to Notre Dame of the Brian Kelly era. This is a top-end receiver at a Mater Dei, the top prep school in the country, according to many, coming to South Bend after visiting Texas and Stanford and USC. Definitely the most crucial visit of the weekend at the most crucial position left on the board. Let's get into it. So CJ Williams, first we're going to have a look at in the spring against St. John Bosco, one of the top three prep programs in the country. Watch his focus on the football here, opening the scoring for his squad. CJ Williams is a guy who can go up, twist, contort, and make incredible sprawling catches because he has tremendous focus on the football, outstanding ball skills. And I love his attitude, some of that sort of SoCal superstar mojo he kind of brings to the field, incredible competitive spirit and drive in him. This was his second touchdown of the night, again, against St. John Bosco. 14 points he put on the board for his squad in that game, which is a win for Mater Dei. Again, it's that focus on the football. We'll have a look at the replay here, slow motion over that shoulder. Outstanding catch with CJ Williams. But also there's some more qualities to him. Contested balls you'll see here. He draws a pass interference, but watch the diving catch, snagging that football just off the surface of the turf. Outstanding. And then he has some possession receiver qualities you'll see in this slant catch right here. So there you have it, CJ Williams. He's got that dynamic number one receiver, type ability, but he's also a great possession receiver, fantastic at fighting for the football, contested ball situations. You can put him in the slot, out wide. He's dynamic. Next up, we'll talk about Zach Rice. Now, Rice, right off the hop, he had a ton of respect for Jeff Quinn. Seemed like Notre Dame was going to be a big player. Now, they did land an official visit, but Notre Dame hasn't seemed like a school that's a true contender for several months. So, if Notre Dame's going to really be a big player for Zach Rice, it'll take a big official visit, opening his eyes this weekend. We'll see if that happens. But let's have a quick review of his spring film. So Zach Rice, around 6'6", 290 pounds. This is your run-of-the-mill elite offensive lineman, blue chip tackle with sort of those dancing bear qualities, outstanding feet. Plays right tackle for his program, but, certainly has the feet and sort of athleticism to play left tackle. But, man, is he a bully. He wants to put the defensive lineman or linebacker, or whoever it may be, on their backs every single snap. He's a guy who's just always looking for that big knockdown blow. This is your elite offensive tackle. You've likely all seen Zach Rice before, so none of what you just saw was surprising. Again, a run-of-the-mill, elite, dominant, blue-chip offensive tackle. And next up, we're going to come to sort of a lesser-known tackle, but somebody that's definitely worth a closer look. Notre Dame's most recent 2022 class offer, Ashton Craig, right out of Indiana. 6'6", but 265, very athletic. Let's get into it. Ashton Craig out of Indiana. This was a very recent offer out of Notre Dame. So around 6'6", 265, very, very athletic, very flexible, wiry tackle, who also plays some defensive end, and we'll look at that in a bit. But, anchors quite well, very long, very, very good knee bender. Really like the way he moves. This is a guy who, again, anchors well. You see here multiple blocks in a single snap. And a guy who definitely likes his defensive linemen on their backs, similar to Zach Rice. But here you can see him at the defensive end position. I'm really sort of showing off that athleticism. He's a bit of a hellraiser in terms of blowing up the backfield. But just like Jimmy Christ in the 2020 class, I love these offensive linemen who can attack off the edge. So there you have it. No, I mentioned Jimmy Christ. That's a guy who is 6'7", 295. Ashton Craig, 6'6", 265. Going to take some time to stack on that size. But again, some similarities there. Just in a very athletic, tall guy who plays tackle and defensive end and moves incredibly well. I definitely like what I see in Craig, and I think he's definitely a nice option with Notre Dame needing to expand the board on the offensive line. But that's it for me. Those are the three 2022 official visitors that are uncommitted right now. Going to be interesting to follow that. Stay tuned to Irish Illustrated at irishillustrated.com for all of our follow-up reporting. I'm Kevin Sinclair.